It appears this man has a witch doctor somewhere in a third world country. I don't know how he pulled this off, but Chud the Builder is apparently out on bond. About a day or two ago, the most deplorable person on the internet, Jake Lang, who just happens to be best friend with Chud the Builder, surprise, surprise, he came on Twitter to announce that Chud the Builder had apparently made bond and he was being released. Now, this was 2 days ago and nobody got an update. So a lot of people just thought, okay, like Jake Lang is a pathological liar. This is just one of his stunts.
We are outside Chud the Builder's courthouse. His official name, Dalton Etherly. I'm here with his whole family. We are fighting for his bond. This was his final attempt to be able to receive bond. And guess what? They gave him a 2-week continuance. This is 2-tiered persecution. White men have no rights in the state of Tennessee for self-defense. Some rabid black man attacked him outside the courthouse and he had to defend himself. Now we're facing a 2-tiered persecution where they won't even grant him bond over walking out of a restaurant when they kicked him out for not paying a bill. This is ridiculous Democrat persecution. Dalton Etherly is officially a political prisoner being held in abhorrent conditions of confinement. He is being held in solitary confinement, not even let out of his cell, I think only 2 hours a day. He's getting out right now. He's being tortured. They're trying to make him take a plea deal, but Dalton's remaining firm. We need to stand up. President Trump, the Department of Justice, this is persecution. Amen. This is political persecution. We need to stop this right now. Free Dalton. Free Chud.
Fight.
We are in downtown Nashville right now where my brother Chud the Builder is in his final bond hearing. He's being persecuted for being a white man who defended himself versus a violent black assailant. His bond has been set at $1.25 million when the murderer, Carmelo Anthony, only $250,000. This is the definition of 2-tier justice. We have to stand against it. The Democrat persecution of Christians must end today. Christians must end today.
Persecution of Christians is crazy.
Wait, is he trying to say Republicans are Christians? Wait, time out.
They think Christian. That's not Christian.
Time out. I know you're not saying Chud is a Christian.
Right.
He's just he's conflating Republican with Christianity because a lot of Republicans stand on Christian values. So he should have said Republican, but he's saying Christian.
I thought he was saying Chud the Builder was a Christian.
No, I think he is. I think they
that.
think that they are.
How?
Exactly.
Like
KKK thought they were.
Yeah.
They were standing on scriptures.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
They thought they were doing the right thing.
Oh man.
They thought we were cursed.
And now you wonder why people have such a negative, you know what I mean, about Christianity. Like stupid people like that representing it.
Right.
Like, come on, man.
You're right.
It's embarrassing.
That's insane. He said modern persecution of Christians. I think that's what he said. It was crazy.
I'm more offended about that than him getting out.
Right. Exactly.
Like, how do you call yourself a Christian
Yeah.
and you that racist?
Chud the Builder got $1 million bond for shooting a man outside of a courthouse after antagonizing him. Yo, this victim mentality is so whack, bruh. Like, it's so corny. I don't even understand, like, even if you are like a white supremacist or a white nationalist, I don't even understand how you can respect this. You guys are quote unquote anti-victim mentality, but yet you guys are the victim in almost every situation. And there's no accountability whatsoever, right? The worst part about this too, based on how much quote unquote support Chud has gotten from like the white supremacists and like white nationalists, Chud has not learned a goddamn thing. You would think like somebody in Chud's position would be in their jail cell rethinking their life decisions. All that has happened, to be honest, is Chud the Builder has been more bold. He has been emboldened by these people ever since being in jail, right? Because now he got companies stepping up to pay his $1 million bond. Now he got like white supremacists and white nationalists pulling him further into the deep end. He was already like deep enough. But now he thinks he's like a savior now. And that's the worst part about this. This man is leaving jail thinking he's the savior for the quote unquote white race. So he said this, but there was no action. This was like 2 days ago. Chud the Builder, there was no reports of him being released. As a matter of fact, there was like a community note calling him a liar and saying Chud the Builder was still in jail. That's until about an hour ago. At 7 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Central, and 10 p.m. Eastern, Chud the Builder posted no comment. Period. No comment. And if he posted this, by the way, before we even get to whether or not he's out, if he posted this, he's already breaking his bond conditions. Lock him back up. The judge says he's not allowed to be on social media. Like, he's literally not allowed to be on social media. Those were his bond conditions. But I'm assuming they'll pass it off as, no, his girl posted it. No, his manager posted it. So, like, I'm not sure there's much they can do to him, right? Because they can always just lie. But based on that comment was received from a bunch of white supremacists, like, commenting, Chud the Builder is out of jail. He's out. He's free. But these people are liars, man, right? So I didn't want to just take their word for it. So I decided to do my own research to figure out, is Chud the Builder out of jail or not? So I went to the inmate search for Montgomery County and then the other county in Nashville. So Clarksville is Montgomery County. That's the $1 million bond. Chud is not listed on the inmate roster in Davidson County, which is Nashville. And then when you also look at Montgomery County, he's not listed on the inmate roster as well, which will be the Clarksville bond, right? So the Nashville bond was the bond that was initially revoked. So it was taken away, right? Because the judge deemed him like a danger to society. That's the one where he essentially walked out the restaurant without paying. They got him on, like, shoplifting or theft charges, and that bond got revoked. So he was sitting on no bond. And then he went back to court and they gave him like a $5,000 bond after saying he was a threat to society, which to me makes no sense whatsoever. I think they folded to public pressure. And then the Clarksville bond was the bond for the $1 million, which was apparently already paid because, like, the racist casino duo, they apparently already offered up the money. So Chud was only waiting on the Davidson County, which apparently got settled. I am floored, bro. I'm floored, man. To be a white man in America has to be an experience, man. You could shoot somebody on camera. You could call multiple innocent people the N-word for content, and you still gonna have people support you, and you still gonna have a $1 billion company pay a $1 million bond for you just because you white and you racist, just because. So how was he able to do this? See, he wasn't able to make bond the traditional way, which is, you get a bill bondsman, you pay the 10%. He couldn't do that. Because in Montgomery County, like, the max is like $100K or like $125,000 per bill bondsman. So he would have needed 10. And apparently out of the bill bondsman company, they didn't want to touch him. They thought Chud was a nuisance. They thought it was bad PR. They didn't want to touch Chud at all. Nobody wanted to touch this dude. So it took the racist casino, the racist called Duel, which apparently is ran by like a billionaire, like white supremacist, and he put up the $1 million. They paid the $1 million. Chud bond was, I think, 1.25, right? Like 1.25, right? And they reduced it to $1 million. It was first 1.25, and then they reduced it to $1 million. And they paid the $1 million full. Cash. Here. One wire. Here. But here's the thing, and here's why I don't feel like we should be too upset about this, okay? There's nothing he could really do, okay? This case is going to be tied up for about a year or two, all right? So they can celebrate all they want, but what are they really celebrating? Chud can't be on social media, so he's not gonna drop content. So what? Like, he's just what? Like, he's gonna be somewhere locked up, cooped up in the house somewhere. Can't really come outside. So he can't drop content, can't come outside. Chud is gonna be an afterthought in a couple of months, right? He's gonna go to court. He's gonna get found guilty. He's gonna go to jail. So what exactly are they celebrating? They are celebrating nothing. Now, I'm sure Duel probably thought that Chud would be able to get out and then come and work for them, but apparently the judge put a stop to that. He can't do that either. He can't go ahead and work for him and get on camera and troll. He can't do that either. So Chud apparently, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do at this? Like, what? So the trolling is cool, the no comment, you outside, but what does this do? This does nothing for you guys, right? Now, they're on social media literally celebrating, and the reason why I personally feel like Chud should not have gotten out is because of the ramifications. Chud being in jail sent a message that behavior would not be tolerated, that going around harassing people would not be tolerated. But now that he's free, you're gonna have these copycats like this one Mexican dude who's been going viral lately for trying to imitate Chud the best he could, right? And he got whooped on already, right? So he tried to imitate Chud, he got whooped on, but then he moved states and now he's doing it in like other states. But you got severe copycats like this Mexican dude who's imitating Chud. And with Chud being free right now, they now know there's no consequences for their actions. That if they go to jail, there will be people coming at their beck and call, giving them millions of dollars to have them released.
The nigga. Like I hate what nigga. Shut your ass up. Stop. Wait, they're saying I pressed you, didn't do shit. Hang him, rip his nigga, bro. Or what? Pussy. Oh, you're trying to fight? I'm not trying to fight, but wait, no, you don't have my glasses. Shut up, bro. You're a nigga. Shut up. Shut up. Yo, can I get my glasses back? Can I get my glasses back? I don't care about what you're doing, bro. I don't care. I don't. Bro, alright, bro. Chill. Chill, bro. Chill. Chill, bro. Let me again, you on that fame ass nigga. You a nigga. I'm not on the internet shit, nigga. My mama nigga. I'm not playing that. I don't play the internet shit, nigga. My mama nigga. It's over, it's over, it's over. I don't crib, nigga. It's over, it's over. It's over, it's over. All good, it's over.
See what I mean? He antagonized the dude. He got hit. Now all of a sudden is, why you hit me for no reason, bro? They're perpetual victims. And with Chud being released, the method has not been patched. The method has not been patched. You could do this, say these things, get away with it, harass people. You damn near try to murder one of them, go to jail, and you gonna have $1 million in your fundraiser. The method ain't been patched. It just hasn't. So right now, what we're looking forward to is, I'm gonna try to push the button on who sent out that tweet. Because whoever sent out that tweet, if it was Chud, you done violated the bond conditions already, bro. You gotta go back to jail. But that particular Mexican dude, well, right? So after he got his straightening, right? After he got for disrespecting black folks, you know what he did? All he did, bro, well, he just switched cities. He left Texas, went to LA to do the exact same thing there, and he's doing it right now.
I have to hide, guys, cause I'm scared. Cause I don't wanna get beat up. Didn't get beat by a black man. I mean, you know, you take some L's. You gotta differentiate yourself, bro. That's just how my story went, you know? But I had to hide now, look at me.
That right there is the work of Chud the Builder. Now, I don't know how long Chud's support is gonna last for, because these people are clout chasers, trust me, bruh. Like that company, Duel, they only gave that money for the clout. It's simple as that. These people are clout chasers. So I don't know how long his support is gonna last for, right? I think at some point, to be honest, right, when Chud the Builder becomes an afterthought, when he's no longer a trending story, a lot of these people, I think, are going to drift away from him. because he can't really say nothing, right? And if this trial extends, let's say this, right? He don't go to trial for another year or two. A year or two of being quiet, saying nothing out the limelight, bro, nobody gonna care about you. So the only hope we really have is A, he goes to jail in like a year or two, and then B, these cloud chasers that are only around him right now because he's a hot story, man, they'll be away from him in a couple months, man. But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man?
Dang, how y'all feel about that video?
How do you like it? I like how it's like a catch-22. Like he can come out, but he can't really do nothing. So it's just like a mute point. I like that.
And he still has the charge of attempted murder for the guy that he shot.
Yeah.
That's not going away. The trial is still in effect. Exactly. So, yeah.
I love that.
And they say he could potentially get like 52 years or something crazy. So,
He's still going to jail.
yeah, he got to do time.
And the only reason that they posted bail or a business would post bail is because if you sit the whole money out, if you pay the whole thing, or correct me if I'm wrong, then you get it back. It's like they're gonna get the $1 million back. But if you don't have the money and you pay the 10% to a bail's bondsman, that money's just gone. And the bail's bondsman pays the full amount, and then they get their full money back. If that makes sense. So the company's not really out anything. If you pay it, it's like a holding. If you don't have the full amount, you pay the 10%. That's loss. So
That makes sense.
casino doesn't care. Publicity at that point for more races to come. Oh, Duel, they support him. Let me go over there and spend my money for free marketing type of thing.
The one piece I want to discuss is these shirts and how the public has been responding to these shirts since May. I first wore it Juneteenth this year, and it's funny, it's edgy, it's controversial, extremely controversial. But I just want to comment a little bit that those who say friendly fire or they don't understand why you would put Chud the Builder on a shirt and wear that shirt like you're supporting this dude. No, the dude has a banana in his mouth that symbolizes the monkey that he is, calling other people monkey. He's the real monkey because he's in jail. So it's a shirt that is like, look, you thought you ate, but look where you are right now, type of thing. And it's just to mock the dude who started the whole movement, kind of like how I think it's ironic how white people started the N-word calling us that, and then we can use it as endearment, and now they got to be quiet else they're canceled. So it's a reversal type of thing. And when I first started using it with friends, some people were like shocked by it, like don't use it. And then those same friends later text me, but like if I do something I'm spazzing out there, replace the word spazzing for chimping. Like, oh Kurt, you chimping out now. So it's like an inside black thing, kind of like within the subculture type of language that we use.
Just like crashing out too.
Like crashing out, chimping out. So that's how I feel about it. But I want to ask y'all how y'all feel about it.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is my boy. I'm Kurt with a K. Curtis, this is my boy Keenan. This is my boy Mike Major. We just out here, hanging out, chimping out.
Yeah.
So I definitely can understand. Like, I know some black people that don't say nigga, and I get it. Like, but this is something that like, you might think it's not a good look, but we making fun of Chud. Like, we not making fun of black people,
Exactly.
So that's what the misunderstanding will come from. Like, we're making fun of Chud, and we can laugh at ourselves. Some people take things too serious, but the dude is a clown. So he made a phrase, we flipped it, we making it funny, and that's what we doing. We chimping out.
I like it. I love it.
Yeah.
Great explanation.
Yes,
Yeah.
I feel the same exact way. When he first delivered these shirts, I thought it was great exposure on the word and phrase because he is locked up. The irony of it is great. And the more we use it, the originator of it can't use it, can't tweet, can't post, can't rage bait or, antagonize us anymore, but we can. We can still say it while he's at his expense. So it's a great double entendre.
This is my big brother Kanan.
And also the acronym too.
Yes, we do have that.
You remember it?
Yeah, comedy heals ignorance, moving people's spirits.
Hey, bars. He a lyricist, so he gotta memorize that. Nice. Comedy heals ignorance, moves people's spirits.
That's whenever we, call each other chimps.
That's what we call each other.
Took it back.
Took it back, reversed it,
Shout out to-
redefined it.
Yes. Shout out to Charleston White too, because he took back the N-word. He actually trademarked the N-word.
Really?
He made it an acronym too.
No,
real?
really?
I didn't know that.
Charleston White, the little skinny guy.
Took it back.
Like, wait, hard R or A?
That I don't know.
Okay.
Might be
Yeah,
the
because
hard-
I'm about to say I'm not using the hard R. I'm not.
Yeah, and even
I gotta
exactly.
check on that.
Dang, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all weighing in. It's been another episode. Are we done or we
So
signing off?
just to all our brothers and sisters, don't be offended by this. We're making fun of Chud.
Making
in a
fun of
nutshell,
Chud.
yes.
Exactly. Thanks to him, we can have fun with it.
So go ahead and
Get your shirt.
get your shirt.
Get yourself
I got
one of
mine
these.
for $100. We working out deals with y'all. If y'all need a payment plan or something, make it work.
Make it work. And we out.
Y'all.